What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's video where we are going to test out the new level 5 miners. So we have our level 4 miners, which you can get at Town Hall 10, but we're upgrading to the brand new level 5 miners here at Town Hall 11. We're going to get out into the Champions League, do a couple of attacks with the old level 4 miners, and verse them off against the level 5 miners so you can see exactly which ones are better. Now, I think you'll know that the level 5 miners will be quite a bit better. Can't really bring up the stats here. You can see that they get that little bit extra damage, little bit extra hit points, but they do have that added training costs. So let's get out, try and find some bases to hit. We'll talk about the mass miner strategy, and then what we will do is verse them off when we have them Town Hall 11 level 5 miners to see which one is better. Now, I did realize that whilst I clicked the next button, that was a little bit antsy of me on that first base because there was a ton of loot, but check this one out, guys. It was probably worth it. Almost 600,000 loot of each. I mean, wow. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you do enjoy it, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. So the mass miners, ooh, this is not easy, guys, because we do want to try and maximize on loot. As you can see, there is a lot of buildings here that we can snipe off so much loot in the collectors on the outside, but really we want to make a push for the center as well. So I do have some baby dragons just to create a little bit of a funnel. I think we're going to try and come in. Let's maybe come in from the bottom here. So let's go ahead and use a dragon on either side here just to create a funnel and hopefully take down a couple of these buildings. Just going to use an archer there as well. We have bowlers in the clan castle and 4 bowlers with us as well. Now I might use these bowlers that I have the 4 in order to get some extra loot on the outside. So how about we go ahead and use 4 bowlers here on this side just to try and take out some of that loot. We don't want to miss out on so much loot, guys. Really, I should have had a couple of miners in just starting to take out that gold storage at the back. They are all down. It's really how much we want to waste here, guys. Let's use 3 miners on that dark elixir storage, and then let's just leave the rest, actually. And what we're going to do is make a little bit of a push here onto this side with the heroes in order to break open a lot of this. So what we want to do is really send the miners into the middle. So we're going to try and come into this area here with the heroes, take down all of this area, and then hopefully we can get the miners in. So let's bring in the heroes and the bowlers. Let's make a little bit of a funnel with some of the miners here because we want them other troops to come into the middle. Oh, there's giants coming out of the castle. We have the king distracted. All we want here is a bit of a funnel with these troops, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen very much, guys. Let's get a miner in towards that wizard tower, get that down. Oh, what a noob mistake here. We're going to have to just bring the miners in from the side here. Wanted to create a funnel to get them into the core, but really, we're just having a bit of a mess here. So let's get the heal spell in because we don't have the Inferno Tower within this range. Let's get the Eagle Artillery onto the off of the troops. Gosh, I'm mixing my words up here because it is going so awful, this raid. I can't believe how poorly we are doing. Queen coming into the middle here. Still got lots of miners along this side, but we don't have any heal spells, so any giant bombs are really going to cause a bit of an issue. The Queen working towards the middle here doesn't look like we might just about get the 2-star if we can keep all of the defenses and the Eagle Artillery off our Queen, which looks like it's going to happen, guys. So we're probably going to get the 2-star, but could have definitely done a little bit better with loot. But the Tesla is onto our Queen. I'm not sure we're going to get it, guys. It's going to be a close one. Oh, can you believe we missed out on that town hall? We still got a ton of loot, and this video is just for fun. If we had the level 5 miners, what do you think? I think we might have just clutched that, guys, but we got a ton of loot. Didn't get the victory, so we missed out on our bonus. Oh, that is so devastating. Look at all the miners heading back to that camp. We have 18 minutes here. Let's go ahead and get another army cooked up so that can start going in the background. And it means that we will pay less for the miners whilst they are level 4. But when they come out of the laboratory here, they will be level 5. Let's go ahead and boost the heroes, and we will be back in a second, guys, once these are ready for that second attack. And then stay tuned for the level 5 miners coming up. We're going to do 2 attacks of each, so 1 more for the level 4 miners. Then we'll see just how devastating them level 5 miners really can be. Okay guys, we are back. We have 6 minutes until our miners are level 5. So let's get back out and do another attack with the level 4 miners. Hopefully we can do a little bit better because I think we didn't quite do them justice that last raid. I know they very nearly got the 2-star. But we definitely could have done it, guys. I mean, I think I was too busy focusing, trying to get the loot on the outside to make sure that we still got a decent amount of loot. But hopefully we can do a little bit better in this raid. So this one looks like a decent base. We have 6,000 dark elixir, 600,000 elixir, and a ton of gold as well. So let's see how we want to come at this base. There is still a fair amount in the storages, the collectors, sorry, on the outside. How do we want to push in for this? So they're single targeting Infernos, which is quite good for the miners because they can get in there and hopefully we can heal them with it being a little bit easier. So really what I think we're going to do is again just take a baby dragon either side. Oh, I didn't think the air defense at the top there would lock onto the archer. Sorry, the baby dragon. Hopefully we can get this archer in. Nope, not quite going to happen. So we're going to make a little bit of a push with the heroes and the bowlers. I think what we're going to do is maybe push from this side here with them troops. Let's get the king in with the queen and the bowlers. And then we will use a rage spell as well just to help these troops through this area. And then we'll bring the miners in from the top to hopefully bring them right into the core. Here we are then, guys, miners coming in right from this side, trying to just push them right the way forward. We're going to have to use the king's ability. Let's get the Grand Warden in there as well. Let's get a rage spell to push these troops in towards that Inferno Tower. Oh, should have probably used the Grand Wardens on that ability on that first Eagle Artillery fire. The Eagle Artillery's back up, so you have to use the Grand Warden's ability. Another heal spell in here. They have the first Inferno Tower down. There goes the Town Hall, and they are rushing forward towards this core. The Dark Elixir is down, so we've got that, guys. That's very good. Oh, that giant bomb is going to do work against these miners. If we can get that Inferno Tower down, which it does, we're going to have a good shot here with the heroes. So as you can see, we have managed to get a ton of loot. I hope you guys have stuck through that first raid and got to the second one here, because I feel we've done a lot better with the level 4 miners with this one. I don't feel as bad for them. So if this is what the level 4 miners can do, check it out, guys. The level 5 guys are going to be tearing up bases. I think we're just going to miss out on this storage, which is a crying shame. Couple of miners going to be able to clutch that clan castle at the top and get the loot out of there. So we've definitely got a good amount of loot from this raid. Just unfortunately missed out on that one storage. But the 80% 2-star is definitely a lot better for these level 4 miners. I think they will get this barracks and then they will go down just after that because there's a lot of point defenses in this area. They just about get the barracks. Oh, they definitely did just get it as well, mind. 80% 2-star. That is pretty good. A spectator as well, which means he got to see us tear open his base and we get the loot bonus. How much better could that raid have been? We have just under 3 minutes until these level 5 miners are hit. And check that out, we already have... Let's use the elixir trick, actually. Let's get all of these miners building up so that we can refund it and get a ton of elixir back when they upgrade to level 5. We'll be back in a second, guys, to see these guys upgrade to level 5. Here we are then, guys, the final few seconds. The level 5 miners are just about to be upgraded. All of these guys over here in the army camps are going to be level 5. There they are. Big shuffle up there for the level 5 miners. Let's go and check it out. They got a little bit of a visual change there with the helmet. And as you can see, the flame around them miners looks so awesome. We will come back when we are ready for that attack to check out the brand new level 5 miners. Okay guys, I hope you are ready for the level 5 miners because they are cooked up and ready to go. I had the miners in the background there to refund them and get me some extra elixir, but I think for the final attack, why not? Let's just do all miners. Level 5 miners, every single one of them. So we have a bunch of heal spells cooking up, along with a jump spell for our heroes and a rage spell and an earthquake spell to help with extra damage. But without further ado, let's get into some level 5 miner attacks. And how about this for a first base, guys? Almost 500,000 loot. We are finding tons of it here tonight. A little bit more tricky to get into the center in that dark elixir, I think, but we should be able to make a funnel a little bit easier. Check out this guy's level 7 king. That is brilliant. Level 14 queen. I'm thinking if we come from the opposite side here, we can get to the eagle artillery a little bit easier, but I'm just trying to work out how I want to get in towards these inferno towers. I think what we're going to try and do is... let's maybe bring the... well, we can't really do that, because I was thinking maybe king on one side with the queen. I think what we're going to do here is, let's use the baby dragons. The inferno towers are both getting upgraded. Let's use the baby dragons in the corner here. Let's get the archer in as well, just to help. And then we'll maybe push in the heroes from the opposite side. But we'll just see how these baby dragons do. Hopefully they don't get too close, but they do. Let's hope they can get this archer tower down. And then from there, they should be smooth sailing to get quite a lot of percent in this area. So that one baby dragon is going to have a wizard tower on it, but it should be able to make a little bit of a funnel here. Nothing that can do too much damage. The king is obviously ground targeting, so it can't hit our baby dragon, and all we want here is a funnel so that the main bulk of our miners will actually track straight into the middle. Looks like the archer tower is just going to get onto the dragon. We really wanted that wizard tower down, so that is not fantastic. We're going to have to put a couple of dragons in, miners, sorry, in towards that wizard tower. But let's create a funnel up at the top here. So let's put the jump spell in, followed by the king, queen, and the 4 bowlers. And then let's use a rage spell as well, just to help them through this area. And really we want a good funnel created in this area, so the miners will be attracted straight into the middle. Using these as a bit of a suicide hero squad, so let's use the king's ability. Should probably use one of the poison spells, but never mind, we missed it. I was going to slow the queen down there. We could always use that on the Barbarian King as well, but here we are. Let's get a couple of miners in whilst the queen is distracting couple of these defenses. Hopefully we can get the miners in towards that mortar there as well. And then here we are, guys, couple of miners into this side to create the funnel there, and then the rest of them are in. Let's get a heal spell in this area so that these miners don't quite go down. Oh, we might have done this a little bit too slowly, guys. Hopefully the miners track to the center here. Yes, they are. Perfect, guys. So there we are. Let's get the warden's ability, because I noticed the giant bomb went off there. But a lot of miners in the center here. They're going to get the town hall down. They're going to get that eagle artillery down. And they are tearing up the place here. Do not have any more spells, but they very comfortably got to the core there and started tearing open the base. And we might be pretty good here, because we have still quite a few miners at the bottom. They are going to go down reasonably quick. But check out the mass of level 5 miners up at the top here. We should be good for the rest of the loot. It's just whether we can get the 3-star. The archer tower at the bottom there just didn't go down. But we have a ton of miners. No real splash damage once this wizard tower goes down. Only the bomb tower at the top. But I'm not really too worried about that. The main factor, as you can see, we only have 5 seconds left, guys. If we had been a little bit quicker in making that funnel, we would have had the 3-star, no problem here. 93% 2-star though. I'm pretty confident you can see that the level 5 miners are beast, guys. I know that wasn't a max base, but granted, we just kind of came at it, had a quick plan, and then came straight into the base. Let's come back and do a final attack using all level 5 miners. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed that previous raid. I think it went quite well. We will see you in a second, guys. Alright guys, we are good to go. We have 48 miners cooked up, 3 heal spells there, ready for that mass miner attack. We did do pretty well in that previous miner attack with the 80% 2-star, so hopefully we can find a pretty decent base here in order to attack with the mass miners. Make sure to drop any tips that you have for using the miners down in the comments section. And wow, check out this base. We've been finding so much loot tonight, but 600,000 gold. We definitely have to hit this base. Again, the heroes aren't too leveled up. It's just how we're going to go about this with the mass miner strategy. I think we're going to use the heroes to, again, create a bit of a funnel on one side of the map. And then it's just trying to bring the miners right through to the middle and hopefully hit the others. So what I think we're going to try and do is hit the heroes at this side of the map. Get a couple of miners onto that army camp just to hopefully stop the heroes walking in there. Hopefully the Queen at least can go into the base here, which it looks like she probably is going to. We want to at least get a good chunk of these defenses down. We really want the Queen to take that jump spell. It doesn't look like it's going to happen though, guys. We're not going to be able to break that defensive ring on the inside of the base. So unfortunately, we're not going to get a very good funnel created here. Let's get a few miners in to hopefully break that ring. Get one heal spell in, but unfortunately the Inferno is going to do quite a lot of work there. We really just need the main bulk of the buildings down there. And then here come the rest of the miners, along with the Grand Warden. Let's get a Quake into the middle there. Heal spell, rage spell to try and get these miners in. If we can get these Inferno towers down, we are good, guys. I have gone and used the Grand Warden's ability, which makes them invisible. We're just about to get that Eagle Artillery down. The miners doing work here. One of them onto the Town Hall, but we've missed the Inferno Tower on the right-hand side, so that is a big, big mistake. And unfortunately, the level 5 miners here with the mass miner attack has not worked out quite to plan. Haven't been able to get in and get them Inferno Towers. Looks like we're going to struggle to get the 2-star because the Town Hall, we're definitely not going to get it, guys. The rest of the miners went down, so it is going to be the 1-star. Still going to get a chunk of loot here, which is very nice. But as you saw in that previous attack, you really need a couple of troops in order to get in there as part of a kill squad and take down a good chunk of the base. Take down some of the defenses. The issue on this one is our King and Queen didn't go into the base. We could have used a couple of miners to try and take out some of them buildings on the outside so that the King was forced in. That's why we were using the baby dragons and the bowlers in the previous attack. But there you are, guys, just a bit of fun showcasing miners level 4 and miners level 5. I hope you did enjoy it. Make sure to subscribe for more Clash of Clans. I've been your host, Judo Sloth, and until next time, peace out, guys. Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.